Today we're calling on all the soldiers of Oakland to stand up. Speak to this issue. Our voice will be heard.
I'm Derrick Jones, recent candidate for mayor here in the city of Oakland. The family has asked me to say a few words. First of all, Mr. Jones, I love him very much. The father of Derrick Jones became volunteering at our school, cleaning up the school. While I was able to teach, Dr. Sahili, Tanya Sahili, the sister of Derrick Jones, her children, who are quite brilliant, they will grow up without their uncle. And in the meantime, someone walks free in our city. Someone walks free in our city. And Gene Kwan is not down here. Ron Tellers is not down here. I don't see Parada down here. We are down here. We are the people we've been waiting for. We are the people who are going to affect change. What they've done is wrong. Lock them up. Lock them up. Lock them up. It is time for us to take back Oakland. If these people don't care about us, I say we do a no confidence vote in the city of Oakland. We take this city back ourselves. And we do it for Derrick Jones. And we do it for Oscar Grant. Thank you.
This whole damn system is guilty. And that needs to be what's leading. That needs to be the cutting edge of people seeing the whole system from the police on the block, all over, in the Middle East. This system has got to go. And it's up to us to get with the movement for revolution to put an end to this. Yes! To put an end to this system. And I'm having technical difficulties. So that was what I wanted to say, is that this outside agitator thing, we gotta get over that. No, there's no outsiders in the struggle against oppression. I don't care if you're from Berkeley, LA, wherever you're from. I don't care if you're from Rwanda, Afghanistan. You belong here. You belong fighting against this system side by side with all of us here. There are no outsiders in this struggle, and we need to join together. We need to fight against this system, and outsiders, those are outsiders over there. Thank you.
Hello. I'd like to say to Mr. Jones, first of all, that your son was a real man. I'm his neighbor. I was there when the confrontation got started at 3 o'clock. The young lady was the problem. Your son did everything in his power to stop fighting that young lady. She tore up his business. She hit him in his face several times. She hit him upside his head with a stick. He walked up and down the block trying to avoid her for over 5 hours. Your son is an innocent man. The 911 call was a bogus phone call that brought those police over there and shot your baby. He is an innocent man. Let the truth be told. An innocent man. He should have been asked questions first. They should not be on TV talking about he's on parole and all that. He was an entrepreneur. He took care of his baby. I watched him with that little child every day. He fed the homeless. He gave people food. We loved the barbecue every day out there on the sidewalk. Your son was a real man. I don't care what the police got to say, what the media got to say. You hold your head up and be dignified.
Love you, man.
I think the only relevant talk right now is talk about how we actually shut the city down.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Every meeting that is called to discuss this issue, people should plan how we shut the city down with the workers and with the community.
Right.
We need to have the kind of consciousness where the BART workers, when they hear about somebody getting shot, they walk off the job and they come join us. They need to kick these pigs out of their union. All right? But we did this thing on October 23rd. The Longshore shut the ports down all in Oakland. Clarence Thomas said, we must follow that example. And I agree. So the last thing I'm going to say is this. Every meeting we go to, again, should be a business meeting talking about what unions we got that can do this, what unions we got that we need to talk to, but the only talk we need to be talking about is how to shut the city down. If we can't do it all at once, we pick a strike here, a strike there, and we surround it with the community. I'm talking about thousands of people.
That's right.
We got to hurt their money. We got to hurt their money, and the workers got to wake up.
That's it.
All the workers here. Search your mind, go to your union meetings, get your unions off their knees, and let's organize to shut this city down. Justice Oscar Grant, Justice Badini Jones. Thank you very much.
I work for the government too. I know how we get paid. I know how they get paid. And as long as you keep shutting these places like this down, they won't get paid. And who want to work without pay? Tell me. Any hands? No hands. And I bet you they won't work without pay. So that's what you gotta do. You feel me? You can't stop here. You gotta go to the next station. Then go to the next station. And the next station. But keep this one shut down. You know? Don't stop. Don't stop. You got to get it. You know what? Because everybody in the same position. I'm only 21. I'm trying to get my LPN license. I might be scared to ride down the street.
No.
What if I'm licensed? What if I'm licensed to have my pill?
No.
You feel me?
Right.
And they pull me over. How you doing, sir? Oh, I'm alright. You got a license for that? Yes, I do. Oh.
You don't need a license for it.
Don't need it?
That's your Second Amendment right.
Okay. Well, look. Even if they don't care.
No.
They don't care about your right. If they did, then we wouldn't be right here right now.
That's right.
You feel me? So what we gotta do is stand up as young people and old people. I see little kids out here. Infants, 3 years old, 4, 5. I was fucking with a little boy. He was about 5 years old. We walked all the way from my house. You know, you gotta keep it going. And I promise you, nobody won't work without pay.
I am Oscar Grant. I'm also Derrick Jones.
No.
And I live in the system to where if I get drunk and drive and my friend dies in an accident, I get arrested for criminal neglect. These officers need to be arrested for criminal neglect. That officer back there needs to be in jail right now for accessory to murder. We gotta stand up and demand what we want out here. It's time for us to take up. For us to create a government for our people. We gotta stop complaining about schools ain't right. We gotta start building our own schools. We gotta stop complaining about these punk-ass police and start building our own system to police our own people and to push them out of our communities. We can't take this no more, man.
We fired up, we won't take it no more. We fired up, we won't take it no more. We fired up, we won't take it no more. We fired up, we won't take it no more. We fired up, we won't take it no more. We fired up, we won't take it no more.
Got the hyphy movement now, bro. Long as it's peaceful. Long as it's peaceful. Express yourself. Long as it's peaceful.
If all of us right here, right now, stand together, man, fuck them boys over there. If all of us right here came together, we wouldn't be out here bitching about that shit. That's what I'm trying to say. Real talk. We can sit out here, we can run down the streets, we can burn stuff. Fuck that. Let's all come together. We come together to talk about some shit. When shit happens, we don't come together for ourselves, period. Come together.
Right on, bro.
That tomorrow on the news, we're going to see us. And we're going to see how protesters were protesting and marching. But I want everyone here, but especially the young people, to look at the news and to question, did they find out the names of the cops? Find out. Question, ask that. Did they find out whether or not the mayor or the mayor-elect came down and publicly condemned the racism and the murder of the police? the direct action, and it was the anger and rebellion of the people in downtown Oakland 2 years ago on January 9th that even got that murderer, Yohannes Mejali, arrested to begin with. And this time around, we don't have that videotape. We don't have those cell phone cameras. So we're going to have to fight harder. I'm just telling you like it is. And I want to know who here would be willing to come out tomorrow again at 3 o'clock in front of the Barber Shop that was owned by Derrick Jones and either celebrate the jailing of the cop? Because if the answer is yes, you know we want that. And if it's no, to make clear, we're going to keep fighting and we're going to keep organizing. So tell everyone you know, we're coming back out again tomorrow at 3. And so the notice is to the mayor and to the mayor-elect. You got between now and 3 to condemn this murder. We put the DA on notice now. You got till tomorrow till 3 to arrest these cops and let us know you brought them to justice. And if the answer is yes, we'll have a big party in front of Dee Barber Shop. And if the answer is no, we gotta keep fighting. We gotta keep fighting.